Today we call for calm, for moderation, and for the voices of tolerance to prevail over the purveyors of hate.
President Trump's major announcement today could have consequences around the world. He reversed nearly 70 years of U.S. policy by recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. President Trump also ordered the State Department to begin the process of moving the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem. And the announcement fulfills a campaign promise for the president and is popular among hardline Israeli supporters.
But it's already causing protests, and some fear it will set off a wave of violence in the Middle East. KDKA-TV reports.
President Trump announcing his intent to fulfill a campaign promise, recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and signaling the beginning of moving the U.S. Embassy there from Tel Aviv.
This is nothing more or less than a recognition of reality. It is also the right thing to do.
Trump cited a law Congress actually passed in 1995 to move the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, citing respect of Israel's recognition of the city as its capital. But since then, Presidents Clinton, Bush, and Obama all signed waivers every 6 months to halt the move in the name of national security interests and the peace process. President Trump spoke with a number of leaders in the region on Tuesday. Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Palestine, all of them opposed to the move and expressing concern about stability in an already tense region. Palestinian protesters called for 3 days of rage. European allies, including France and the UK, asked the president to reconsider, and even Pope Francis expressed concern. They believe it could further complicate sensitive elements in peace negotiations. Trump disagrees.
I've judged this course of action to be in the best interests of the United States of America and the pursuit of peace between Israel and the Palestinians. This is a long overdue step to advance the peace process.
And Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called the move an important step toward peace. The process of moving the U.S. Embassy could take years. No other countries currently have their embassies in Jerusalem, though the U.S. has a consulate there. Meanwhile, President Trump also said that Vice President Pence will visit the Middle East in the coming days. In Washington, I'm KDKA-TV.